It's too cute to be missed.
It's the only Disney Sea in the world
The design is also quite different from Disneyland.
because we didn't want to get left out.
It has much more surprises.
For me, my favorite ride is the last part is really very shocking, so be prepared. Today we start our day here at a must-visit attraction in Tokyo, Disney Sea! So we came all the way here in the morning, and even though the operating hours they put is at 9 AM, at about 8:30 they start to let people in. We have spent about 4 hours here, and overall it's a very good experience. Although most of the ride we need to queue, but it didn't feel like it's very long. We even bought a Winnie the Pooh honey pot. It has matcha white chocolate popcorn inside.
It's too cute to be missed.
Yeah.
And I feel that overall the rides and the show are very unique and interesting.
Yeah, it's the only Disney Sea in the world. So if you are here and if you are deciding between Disneyland or Disney Sea, and if you're an adult, just pick Disney Sea.
The design is also quite different from Disneyland.
Yeah, it's mostly sea themed. Do pre-purchase your tickets because it might sell out. So there's no longer the Fast Pass system. Now they have the Premier Access Pass, which costs money. So previously the Fast Pass, it doesn't require any additional fees to reserve a slot on the ride, but now certain rides have the Premier Access where you have to pay 1,200, 1,300 yen to get the Premier Access.
And it's only for one ride.
Yep, it's only for one ride. It is now 7 PM and we are just done visiting Disney Sea. In total, we spent about 9 hours here and we rode about 6 rides, and it was the best. The park is really very crowded, but the queue for all the rides didn't seem really long. The popular ones like Toy Story as well as the Soaring Flight have longer queues, and each of them is a little more than an hour. And we checked the app, it doesn't really matter when you sit the ride unless you are the first few who entered the park, because most of the time the duration to wait for each of the ride is almost the same. There's a merchandise for a character called Duffy which you can only buy at Tokyo Disney Sea. Once you enter the park, you can see that there's a lot of people buying and carrying the Duffy around. It's a pretty interesting sight. Also, something interesting is most people that visit the park will at least have one merchandise. Yeah, you seldom see people without any merchandise. So we ended up buying a Winnie the Pooh popcorn because we didn't want to get left out. The container is really very cute, and the popcorn itself, the flavors, some of them are pretty unique. Do note that each of the popcorn stand carries different containers as well as different flavor of popcorn. We tried the matcha white chocolate as well as the soya sauce and butter, and both of them are pretty unique flavors. From visiting the various popcorn stands, the one that has the longest queue is the garlic stream popcorn. Unfortunately, we didn't get to taste the garlic stream popcorn. So if you have tasted it, do let us know whether is it good or not. So what do you think is the best ride?
I like the Sinbad storybook Voyage because the tiger inside the rides is very cute, and even though we don't understand Japanese, we are able to know what is happening. It's similar to the ride called It's a Small World in Disneyland, but it has much more surprises in the rides. Yeah, I'm not going to tell you what are those surprises.
And yeah, it has a storyline. I think It's a Small World doesn't really have a storyline. Yeah, but this one, it brings you through the story from the start till the end, so it's pretty interesting. So for me, my favorite ride is the Journey to the Center of the Earth. The last part is really very shocking, so do be prepared if you are sitting the ride, because I'm not going to spoil it for you, but yeah, be prepared. If you are heading to Tokyo Disney Sea, apparently you do not need to sit the tram. There's a way to walk from the JR station to Tokyo Disney Sea, but it is a 17 minutes walk. You can sit the tram if you prefer to save your energy so that you can queue, because your legs will be very tired after a long day.
But now we are going to walk back to the JR station.
Yeah, we will see how far it is. Thanks for joining us today at Disney Sea. We will see you on our next video. Bye. Garlic stream popcorn. Berry cheesecake.